Today we're going to do a quick tutorial and I'm going to show you how to stack to create something that looks very similar to a hybrid lash extension look, okay? So say hello as you guys are popping in. Lashify Bev is going to be in the comments. We are streaming from the website on Lashify.com. We are also simulcasting to YouTube and in Facebook. So if you are there watching us, say hello. Bev's going to get your comments as well. If you want to come interact directly, come to Lashify.com and you'll probably see a little floating window with my face on it. So you can come say hi over here. All right. Okay, so we're going to do a quick tutorial. I'm going to show you how I went from my weekday lash look and we're going to a party lash look. You know what? It's my birthday weekend, so this is going to be my lash map, my party birthday lash map for the weekend. But I'm going to show you how to stack and how to create something that looks like a hybrid extension look. All right, hi Bev. Welcome everyone, happy Friday. Okay, so during yesterday's live, I did a Control Kit Basics tutorial and we just applied A10s all the way across, super easy lash map. We went through the basics of an application and I gave you a very simple, easy lash map. I think this is great to wear for every day. This is like my lashes, but better. And we're gonna stack on top of this to bring a beautiful hybrid weekend lash look, okay? If you have questions, let me know, drop in the comments and we'll be happy to answer them. Okay, first thing we gotta do is, since these were on from yesterday, I wanna make sure they're clean before we start adding bond and stacking some Gossamers. So I'm gonna take my pre-cleanse. I'm gonna pretend like these are my natural lashes. I'm actually gonna use a Q-tip this time. We have these charcoal swabs that are available on the website. I like to squeeze out a little bit of excess just so it doesn't drip into my eye. And I'm just gonna run this along the spines of my Gossamers. I wanna make sure I'm removing any makeup because I did put on makeup today, put on a bunch of skincare products. I wanna make sure I'm removing that because it's the same thing, right? Same thing as if these were our natural lashes. We wanna make sure we're setting ourselves up for a good Lashify application. So that's all I needed to do. Now I need to make sure that they are dry. I'm gonna take my blow tool. We're gonna speed this up so we can just stack. Cause like, okay, you went through your normal week. You had your weekday lash map on. You're ready. You're ready to go out. It's a Friday night, right? How easy is it gonna be to transform your lash look from every day to a little bit of oomph, right? Just a little bit of sass. So we're gonna make sure that these lashes are dry before we start applying any bond. I'm gonna show you how I like to bond. I'm just like a Black Whisper Light girl. You can use any bond you like. You can use the Clear Whisper Light. You can use bondage if you like. Let's give it a little bit more air. I wanna make sure this is really dry before I start applying bond. So Whisper Light in your control kit comes in a dual-sided bond, right? Or dual-sided tube, so you're gonna get both. If you like one over the other, or if you want more product, you can move to a single tube of either one. And I like to carry the Black Whisper Light. I think you do too, right, Bev? So now that's nice and dry. I feel that it's dry, and all I'm gonna do is add bond right along the spines, kind of tap it in. Notice how I'm using the tip. I can feel like I can get some precision with where I'm applying my bond. I'm just kind of going all the way across, and I'm going a little bit higher up just so when I start stacking, there's a little bit more bond for the stacking Gossamers to grab onto. Black Whisper Light is my go-to bond, I know, same, right? So making sure that is just a very light coat. We're gonna let that get tacky just for good measure because I'll probably leave these on all weekend. I'm gonna add a little bit of bond to the spines of my Gossamers as well. Just another tiny bit. So these are A10s all the way across. I'm gonna move to Ds. A's and D's are one of my favorite combinations because A's have these thin fibers, D's have these thicker fibers, and they really give this sort of bold mascara look. And when you combine like this or styles like this, you get this sort of hybrid extension look, right? You get a mix of thick and thin fibers. It creates this beautiful dynamic look. with the A's and the D's, the curl is different too. So you get a little bit of three-dimensional kind of a lash layout going on as well. So, you know, it's just another fun way to create whatever you want, whatever you want. Okay, so D12, I'm gonna put a D12 and I did 3 D14s. So I'm just gonna add, add a tiny bit of bond to the spines. I've got a little bit of bond collecting right there. Just a tiny bit, I know that's hard for you to see, but it's just like if we were using the Clear Whisper Light. It's a very small amount because I already have bond on my lashes as well. Uh-oh, where'd she go? Where'd she go? I'm wearing black too, I found it, I found it. This is the toughest part. We're wearing all black and these Gossamers, when they fall down, they just fall into the deep abyss. So a little bit of bond there. I just did D14s. I'm gonna do D14s. By the time I'm done with my last one, that first one should be ready to go, right? Coming in, just a tiny, tiny bit is all we need. Light layers of bond is always what we need. Let's give this a little blow and make sure it's nice and tacky. Hi Angel, how are you? Is it Christina? Hi Christina. Hello, hello, happy Friday. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you get to relax now. Okay, that feels nice and tacky. No transfer, we are ready. We are ready to start applying. Now this one is a D12. I'm gonna come in, I usually start somewhere on the inner corner. Let's see, I think I'm gonna go kind of like a brick stack over a couple of these first 2 Gossamers. Nice Velcro catch. And you can see how it's adding this beautiful volume. We've got these short wispies, right? The A10s. And then we're adding in these little bit longer and thicker fibers. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the D's, you guys. The D's are my favorite. And these combining A's and D's to me is like, it just creates such magic. Sometimes it's, but I am going spine on top of the base layer. It's easy to do because the spines on the A Gossamers are so flat. Look at that, so pretty. We're gonna have to do a little lash lift on this side. That's okay. That's beautiful. It sticks just like Velcro. And then this last one over here, I've still left out a few of those hairs on the outer corner. Still don't want to go too far out. Look at this. So easy. I'm fusing as I go. Pretty much done, pretty much done. And then we can kind of, sometimes I like to pinch the fibers or kind of comb through so I can get them to sit exactly how I like. So pretty, so pretty. I feel like it's gathering right there. Let's see if we can get them to, let's take our precision lash comb. Let's do a little, let's use our hands. Let's do a little fuse and fluff and see if this helps kind of separate. See how it's gathering in that little section? I'm gonna see if I can separate them just a smidge. Go ahead and fuse with a Lashify lift on the other side just so they're nice and lifted. Look at that. Look how easily we transformed our lash look. I just added 4 Gossamers. I think on this side I added a little I did an A8 in truffle just so it's nice and soft, but it kind of fills in that inner corner. So let's go ahead and take that A12, or A8, even though it's a truffle, it's fine. You can't really tell that it's a little bit different in color. It's actually kind of nice. It'll help blend a little bit for that inner corner because the inner corners, they're more fine anyway, right? So I think it'll give sort of a natural look. So I'm adding a little bit of bond right there, and I'm gonna overlap. Let's see if I can zoom in. Whoa. So you guys can see how that looks. And I'm gonna overlap over this last Gossamer. It's like a little bit of the A10 and onto a little bit of my natural lash. So coming in, sort of angling the lash so it follows my natural lash line, still looking for that nice Velcro catch, and it added just a tiny bit right there to really complete the look, so it's not just looks like, it doesn't just look like, you know, heavy fibers going right there on the inner corner. I think I like that. Oh yeah, we did it, we did it. This music is making me crazy. Next one, please. Let's see, Maria, hi. I wanted to purchase a set, but I don't know how to choose what lash size. Okay, Maria, so easy enough. You're gonna get a couple choices. Choose the control kit. Here, let me pin the, oh, Bev got it for you. So if you look down below, you'll see the Lashify Control Kit right here at the bottom of the screen. Click on that, and that'll take you to our starter kit. And then you're gonna get to choose either 10 millimeter and 12 millimeter, or 12 millimeter and 14 millimeter. These are the sizes that we start you with. They're our most popular sizes. If you want something shorter, go with the 10-12 set. If you want something medium length, 12-14. If you like a little bit more length and if you have a little bit more lid space, go with the 12-14 millimeter kit. And there is a lash finder quiz or a control kit finder quiz. You can answer the questions and it will help you determine. It'll maybe give you some good suggestions on what you might want to get. If you're worried about length, go with the short kit, okay? Before, I don't know how early you jumped on to this live, but early on before I stacked, I had 10 millimeter all the way across, and that is very natural on me. I don't have super long lashes. And so if you want a super natural look, the 10s and the 12s will be your best bet, okay? You can't go wrong. Start with a control kit, and then once you put them on, then you'll understand what the sizing kind of looks and feels like, and then you're gonna sign up for the Luxe membership for subscription pricing on refill Gossamers, and then you get to choose more sizes if you want. Okay, I hope that helps. I hope that helps. And if you do need help going forward, even if you take the quiz and you're still like, I'm not sure, and you have more questions, reach out to concierge at lashify.com. You can email them. If you go to the bottom of our page, you'll also see a little text number, and you can text them as well if you have questions. All right? Awesome, awesome. I'm so excited for you, Maria. Can't wait for you to get started. Okay, so I did some micro fusing, a low liner look. I mean, I could wear liner if I wanted to amp up my look, but I don't need to. I'm like birthday weekend ready. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's check out the lash cleavage. Look at that. So pretty, so pretty. I love the D's. These are my favorites. I came from wearing mascara pretty much daily for over 25 years when I found Lashify, and so the B's and the D's were like my jam with these thicker fibers. It gives me the look of, with B's, sort of a light mascara look, and then did multiple layers of mascara, but there's zero clumping. I'm so happy about that. They're so pretty. I love this look. I love this look so much. A's and D's for the win. Lashy are going to, and Starburst. Oh my gosh, Stardust on the fine fiber side. Starburst has thick fibers. So you're gonna kind of pair those together and kind of layer them, and that's really gonna give you that beautiful hybrid look. Why does your hair shine so much? I put in some hair tinsel. That's why you're seeing some sparkle. It's my birthday weekend. We're going all out. Great question. So if you want a nice mix of fibers, you're gonna mix and match. Also, we have this amazing style. If you haven't checked it out, Extreme Ice. Extreme Ice is so cool because it features that same thin wispy fiber and shorter along the base, and it's got these two long icicle-like points in thicker fibers, so you get this naturally variegated look. Really pretty. A lot of celebrities are wearing that lash style where it's kind of like you've got these bold spikes and then these shorter, really soft, wispy fibers. So Extreme Ice is really great to use if you want a lash look like that. That's all built into one style. So good, right? All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. This was just gonna be a super quick tutorial. I hope this was helpful. Show me your stacks. Join us in Lashify Life on Facebook. It's our private group and we have over 110,000 members in there. We're sharing lash maps, we're sharing tips and tricks, storage ideas, cleaning ideas, all the tea, lots of fun things going on in there all the time. If you want a lash map, come hang out in there and we can lash map for you. It's really like nonstop fun in there. All right, everyone, thanks again for joining. We're going live pretty much every day here on the website, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. We're hanging out wherever you are. What was the name again? Maria of, what was the name of the control kit? Control kit is pinned here for you. Oh, Lashify Life. Thank you. Lashify Life. If you log into your Facebook account and then you go in the search bar, type in Lashify Life. It's a private group. Request to join, and you're going to answer 2 questions. After you answer those 2 questions, we'll let you in, and you're going to get to join in on all the fun. All right, amazing. Thanks for joining, everyone. We're going to save this tutorial here for you. Come back again.